In this video I'm going to present you the location of all the fuses from this Mercedes W177 A200. So we're going to find two main fuse boxes. One is going to be here and the second one is going to be under the dashboard on the passenger side. You got to remove that carpet. So I'm going to look at the fuse box from this position. First we've got two screws here. Use a T20. Using a test light, I'm gonna see which fuses are on, and it looks like these fuses here do not have power. These ones and these ones do not have power, so basically this side is not on. Now the ignition is off, and now let's get to the presentation. This fuse is for headlights, this one is for the automatic transmission, and this one is for automatic transmission also. This one is for headlights. For this one it says more electronics, engine electronics. This one is gonna be for the rain sensor and windshield wiper. This one is for the engine electronics and automatic transmission. This one is going to be for the windshield wipers front and the rain sensor. This one is going to be for the automatic transmission. Now all these four are for engine electronics, all sorts of sensors. These two are for the headlights. This big 40 amps fuse is for the ACP, and this one is for the electronic parking brake system. So this is a 60 amps fuse here. This one is for the engine electronics, including like throttle body, map sensors, and some other solenoids. And this one is engine electronics again, responsible with the charging. This fuse is for the starter relay, including this one. I guess this is the control side. Then we have this small fuse here, which is for the CBC again, and SAM. Again, this one is for engine electronics. It doesn't specify what type of electronics. This one is for the Distronic FCW. This one again, engine electronics, and this one is for the ACP and braking system. Now let's see the relays. This one will activate the air sensors on the car. This is going to be the starter relay. This one is going to be for the electronic parking brake, and this one is for the computer of the car. Now let's also see how to test one of these relays. I'm gonna take out this starter relay because all of them are gonna be the same. Usually you're gonna find a diagram on the relay. We've got pin 85 and 86 for the electromagnet. That's gonna be the control side, the switch. And pin 30 and 87 is gonna be completing the circuit to the component on the positive side. So right now 87 and 30 should not have any continuity. We've got an open. So let's energize the relay. And we've got full continuity, as you can see, 0.1 ohms. This is a very easy, simple test of the relay. I think we need the ignition on in order to get 12 volts to one of these pins. Okay, so we are done with this fuse box. Now let's go on the passenger side and remove this footwell carpet. You just have to pull very hard. There is no other way around it. Under here you're gonna find the cover. I already removed these screws. You're gonna need T25. So let's start with the upper side. This is for the overhead control panel. This one is for the rotary light switch. This one is for the air conditioning and heater. This one is for the control panel, MBUX, navigation and steering wheel. And this 10 amps fuse is for the MBUX system. Those two large touchscreens on the dashboard. This one is for the central locking and TPMS. Now this one is for the Distronic PCW, MBUX system, navigation and steering wheel. Also windshield wiper front, rain sensor. This 10 amps fuse is for the MBUX system and cigarette lighter front sockets. And this 7.5 amp fuse is for the Parktronic system. This one is for the driver's seat and passenger seat. I believe these fuses are missing because this car doesn't have the power seats option and you have only heated seats. And apart from that, everything is adjusted manually. This one is for the fuel pump in the tank. This one is for the electronic ignition lock and steering column lock. This one is for the door functions. This one is also for the door functions. This one is for the hazard warning flashers. Also the CBC/SAM. This one is for the central locking. This one is for the air conditioning compressor, the clutch. This one is for the radio system and sound system. This one is for the cigarette lighter and socket front. And this one is for the power socket USB connection. Let's go to the lower part. This 40 amps fuse is for the heated rear windows. This 5 amps fuse is for the emergency call system. This 15 amps fuse is for the infotainment system, MBUX system. This is for the OBD2 socket. This is for the instrument cluster. And this one is for the airbag system, restraint system. This one is for the radio system. This one is for the door functions. This one, door functions again. And finally, this one is for the CBS and SAM module. also a part of the ACU. We've got as well two relays here. This one is for the heated rear window, and this is for the fuel pump. Finally, I'm gonna use the test light again. I've got a good ground there, and let's see if we've got power to these fuses. Okay, so these two are not powered, which makes sense because I remember they are for the sockets, power sockets. Now let's go to the lower part. This one is not powered again. Alright, so until now we've got only these two which are not powered. That's pretty much it with this fuse box. Okay guys, so the presentation is over. Thanks for watching, take care and have a nice day.